Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vselot and today I am going to talk to you about my nifty 50, which is not nifty anymore. The 51.8 S lens for Nikon Z system. So this one was one of the two options available for the Nikon Z prime lenses during the release. And I want to tell you about I choose to this lens instead of 35mm lens and what I think about it. First of all, with this lens, this is a good option for portraiture, which also allows you to get the group for portraits, and waist portraits, and even headshot portraits. So this is quite good focal lens. 1.8 aperture also gives you the nice enough background blur with beautiful bokeh and ability to shoot in very low light conditions with super high ISO sensitivity of the modern digital camera sensor. But as I said, it is not as nifty because F-mount 51.8 was around half the size without the hood. Without hood included, and it was crap. The lens was not usable until you stopped it down to f4, which breaks the point of using f1.8 lens. This one is totally sharp from 1.8, usable, not just usable, excellent from 1.8. So I never need to close it down to use, and I get all the benefits of having this lens. This is why it is that much bigger and heftier, because you need all that complex optics to correct the aberrations. Why not the 35? I had a 35mm on my DSLR, the 800. It was 35 Sigma 1.4 art lens. And what I found is like 1.4 is not that big an aperture on the 35mm, not that big opening to produce definitely blurred backgrounds and life-size height portraits or even waist-level portraits of my family and kids. They didn't have that 3D effect, that background blur I was looking for, and that lens weighed 1 kilo and was a beast to carry around, very heavy. So I opted to 50, maybe not as universal size, but it is a standard lens. And it allows to do a lot of types of photography, but it is 1.8, so you need to use for its benefits either low light or when you need to blur background, especially beautiful against in the nighttime when you have something brightly lit on the behind and it blurs in very beautiful bokeh. So you need fast aperture and the lens which could be used for something more than portraits, so it is wide enough for the human picture of the in the full height, with giving decent enough background blur without costing a lot, without giving a lot of weight. So super useful lens for not very specific or niche cases, because they need to be covered by more specific or niche lenses. Highly recommended, but be warned. The standard zoom 24-70 is good enough that this lens is not superior in this focal lens with the same aperture f4. So it is not as often used, and it is only used for those specific cases when I need the blurred background. So I think in most cases it won't be your mainstay camera lens, unless you want to have some restriction to focus your creativity and to find shots which are only appealing in 50mm, which is totally possible. And yes, you need low light capability for Nikon Z without breaking your bank and providing you some options for portraiture and blurring backgrounds. This is the one. So highly recommended. And thanks for watching. Having any questions regarding this lens or any other Nikon gear, with my 15 years of experience using it as a hobbyist, I'm very happy to answer all your questions down below in the comments. And you like this video, like it, dislike it, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Thank you very much. Bye.